So, real quick before this video starts, I just want to give a quick shout out to all the people you see on screen right now. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Thanks, bye.
Not worth it, don't do it. 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 Plan. Not worth it, don't do it. Not worth it, don't do it. Not worth it, don't do it. Not worth it.
What's up guys, it's King Kaiju. Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video, I'm officially back. I'm officially back, guys. I'm back. I made 6 to 7 videos while I was on break, but yeah, hopefully that kept you guys entertained. If you haven't seen the MMCU Q&A, which is like the previous video I made, it'll be up here in the iCard, hopefully, if I figure that out again. But yeah, we'll go watch the MMCU Q&A. It was really good. We answered a bunch of questions, and we revealed a scene from The Nothing. A small little scene, non-spoilery, but it's a small little scene from The Nothing, with voice acting and everything. And we also revealed an entire fight scene out of Guardians, the crossover movie with Jaws and The Nothing and FNAF, and that movie. So we got a scene from The Nothing and an entire fight scene from Guardians in the MMCU Q&A. Go watch the whole thing. We answer a bunch of well-known, most commonly asked questions about the MMCU that we get sometimes. And, yeah, there's the MMCU. More specifically, let's go into The Nothing. So, with The Nothing, it's coming out in 20 days as of, just under 20 days as of this video's release. So, yeah, just under 20 days, technically still 20 days. But yeah, anyway, it's coming out in 20 days. And I'll give you guys a bit of a progress report on the movie. It's, the music, okay, Act 1 and Act 2 of the movie are done, they're done, but the final act of the movie is still being edited. The final act of the movie, I kid you not, is the exact same length of Act 1 and Act 2 combined. I'm not even kidding. Editing Act 1 and Act 2 together is like the same as editing Act 3 by itself. Because Act 3 is humongous. It's like massive. So yeah, Act 1 and Act 2 are done. And Act 3's nearly done. I'm working on, some of the music is done. We haven't done any of the voice lines for Act 3 yet. But we're getting there. We only, it's a while away. Plus the last few minutes of The Nothing, technically the last few main minutes while we're with the main character and the Thing, Void. Everybody knows that there's a creature named Void in The Nothing now, so while we're with the main character Jason and Void, the last few moments with those two, that scene is just 2 minutes of straight animation. It's my longest animation yet. That's why I haven't been doing any other side animations that I would usually upload, because I've been spending 2 months working on that. It's not Pixar level, but it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent for my level. So there's The Nothing, and now I'm gonna give you guys an update on something that I haven't talked about in literally ages. Balloon Man 3. So I'm guessing everybody wants something new from Balloon Man 3, right? Unfortunately, I can't give you that because we don't have anything new on Balloon Man 3. We've just been editing the script a little bit. I've been organizing a reshoot of a certain scene because we had to reshoot the scene with Tim that you guys saw in the 2020 look trailer. We had to reshoot. We have to reshoot that scene now because my voice has changed a little bit, and Tim's voice has changed entirely, and his looks have slightly changed as well. So we need to kind of reshoot that entire scene. So that's the only update I can really give you guys, and that's not really the best update, I guess. So yeah. The next thing I'm gonna cover is Tangle's return on my channel. Not Tangle's return on his channel, but on my channel. If you're an OG, you'll know that Tangle was a massive part of my channel in the early days. He was like in 80% of the videos. I guess you could basically say it was Saluna, King Kaiju, and Tangle. The channel should have been called that. Like, he was in that many of my videos. In person as well, which made it even better. But, we've been going on a little bit of a treadway from each other these last few years without collabing because we've got our own stuff to do. Plus, we've got other people asking for collabs and all that type of stuff. Finally, we're gonna collab again, just like the good old days. Me and Tangle. So, the interview with Tangle's coming out, and I'm announcing 2 podcast series. So the first podcast is a late night talk with Saluna, King Kaiju, and Tangle. That's what I'm calling it. It's basically me and Tangle just talking about stuff, just doing stuff in a podcast format, since we can't meet up in person like we used to always. So yeah, I guess it's a nice little way of going back to the golden days of my channel, just revisited, and that'll start with the interview with Tangle, which should be out soon. It'll be out soon. And the second podcast series that I'm announcing now is an MMCU podcast. With Pro Mage Master and I have decided to make podcasts on every single released MMCU movie. So every time an MMCU movie comes out, we're gonna make a podcast regarding questions specifically centered around that specific movie. So first we're gonna start with Jaws Minecraft Edition. That'll probably be 10-minute podcast, if anything. I don't think there's much to really talk about that movie. Is it even worth calling it a movie? I don't know. And then The Rise of the White Assassin, or like Springtrapped, FNAF Springtrapped, Freddy's Arrival, Jaws 2, the Smell My Fingers series, mainly episode 1, The Quest for Light, Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Edition. Yeah, FNAF Springtrapped, Freddy's Arrival, and Ultimate Edition will be covered separately. Springtrap will be covered based on its stuff, and Freddy's Arrival, its stuff, and Ultimate Edition, its stuff. So, yeah, yeah, that's it regarding all those podcasts. So, and the next thing I'm going to talk about is how my videos are going to start becoming over 10 minutes long. Gonna get into gameplay. Also gonna be making longer, hopefully better animations. Because, here's why, guys, here's why. New laptop. It's my new laptop, guys. And so here's my old laptop, RIP. And here's Fetch. FNAF Fetch, I'm reading. I just got this morning, I'm gonna start reading it soon. Haha, shout out to Ayamia, yeah. And, yeah, guys. There's that. Gonna be making videos over 10 minutes soon. More gameplay videos. And, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I still need to come up with a catchphrase for this channel. Anyways, like and subscribe, or I will steal all your precious cookies. That's totally not overused.
That's a new life motto. Should follow it. I have a plan. Not worth it. Don't do it. 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 Plan. Not worth it. Don't do it. 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 Plan. Not worth it. Don't do it. 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 Plan.